meaning thing, isn't it? Oh, it's that word again. When you take a look at that Maslow hierarchy of needs chart, the meaning thing doesn't also depend on where you are in life. Like meaning, if a lion is chasing you, the meaning is to you is to get away from the lion. Whereas if you have all of those lower level ones, then your meaning kind of yeah. So it really depends on
meaning holistic. Meaning holistic. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give an example. Okay. An example. When you see a dog sitting there, okay, what goes to your mind? Your honor, when I see a dog, big dog, what goes to your mind?
Might fight you.
Is it safe, right? You ask yourself, does this big dog, is it safe, okay? Will he bite me or will he friendly dog? So that appraisal means you are assessing the meaning of the situation, right? So for protection, meaning give you protection, right? And you say that you feel safe in the car, being crowded by other cars, right? So
I just want to be able to get away fast.
get out of there. People to survive, you always engage in the process of appraising the situation. Is it safe? Is harmful or is beneficial? The three basic primary appraisal. Okay? The primary appraisal. All people do that. To survive, you need to assign meaning accurately, right? If you say, oh, this is a good dog, you get called, boom, they bite you, right? So, ability is meaning, you need meaning to survive. And you need meaning to survive anything. I will survive anything if you have a reason for living. Now, Linda can tell you, you work in hospital, right? Most doctors believe that how fast a patient recovers from surgery, or how fast a person recovers from coma, depends on whether the person has the will to live, right? They always talk about the will to live. You got a will to live. If someone hands life, you will write you out. But you know that you want to see your loved one. You know your job to be done. Or you want to see your children before they die. You handle life, your will to live. To translate the will to live means, Frankl called that the will to meaning. There's something meaningful, there's some reason to live, to survive. If you have no reason to live, then Frankl discovered in concentration camp that people get perish very quickly. Because you have no reason to live. If you have reason to live, you can bear almost any harm. This is Nietzsche's statement, but Frankl uses it all the time. So you know what? If you know why you are here, why you are suffering, why you are going through difficulty, then you can undo almost any problem. Then you are any problem because you have a reason for survival.